Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how to create EKS cluster in AWS. So this is my AWS dashboard. So I'm creating one instance first of all. So let's connect our EC2 instance first of all. So yes. So now my EC2 instance is now connected. So first of all, installing the package here. First of all, update your package in EC2 instance. So load, save, and again update. So I'm changing the font here in bold letter. So let okay. And then install unzip command. Installed. Then we are installing the AWS CLI. So just am install AWS CLI. I think AWS CLI is already installed. So let's check. Okay. So my package is already installed. So let's again we have to install EKS. Now first of all I'm going to configure my root users. AWS configure my credential through access key. Yeah, I've configured my AWS credential in my AWS site. So let's install EKS kubectl. So we have to copy this URL and then execute. package is downloading. Then after we have to execute the permission here. Okay, and then execute this command here. Then check kubectl version here. So client version is v1.23.15 EKS. Okay, so let's create cluster. Okay, so I mean type EKS Kubernetes services, add cluster, click on create, then type here my EKS cluster. Okay, my EKS cluster name here. Change, you can select the version here. By default is selecting the updated version. Okay, so I'm leaving it here. I'm selecting the default version, set version. This is the cluster service role I have already created, so I'll show you what is the role is required. Click IAM role, click on roles. My role is already created, so I'll show you testing EKS cluster. Okay, testing EKS cluster, click on. So we have to these three. We have to add this permission here. Amazon EKS cluster policy. Okay, so I'm selecting here, then click next. I'm selecting here VPC default. So okay, default subnet group, and security group. Where we have to configure one security group. So I have already created one security group here. I'll show you. Let's check security group here. Now created. So let's create new security group. He will automatically create. So you can leave this. He automatically creates security group. Then you can select the cluster endpoint access public and private. So I'm choosing by default public. Okay, click next. This is the control panel. So this is the your API server, audit server, authenticator. So when you require, then you can checkbox and create here. So I'm leaving this. Then click next. So wait, it will take to 10 to 15 minutes. Okay guys, so I will come back when the EKS cluster has been created. Okay, see guys, cluster is creating here, still in progress, creating. So you can see that the cluster has been now created. Active state is showing here. So click on compute, and then click node group. So click on node group, then type here my EKS, and this is the role, EKS role, I am role. So I have already created. So let's show you how to which role is applied in new I am role side. So click on I am role again, click on roles. This is the role name, EC2 EKS role, EC2 EKS role. Okay, click on and show you this is the three roles we have to add it. Amazon worker node policy, Amazon EKS CNI policy, and Amazon EC2 container registry read only. So we have to create new rule and add these three new policy. Okay, so I'm choosing here and click down here, click next, select on demand here. I'm selecting here T2 micro. I'm selecting here, and I'm selecting here but 8 GB storage. 8 GB is sufficient for T2 micro for the testing purpose. In the production environment, you can 100 GB you can add. So you can add the desired size. I'm taking here 2. I'm selecting 2. Minimum size 2 and maximum size 2. I'm selecting 2. And for the testing purpose, you can select here 2, 3, and 4 as per your requirements. Cluster node group. So I'm selecting minimum 2 size, minimum and maximum. You can number 1. You can leave this. Next, this is the default subnet group already selected. This is the default subnet group selected here. Click next. Then this is the summary review and review. You can review this. Then create. Two is disconnected. So again I'm connecting. What is issue 2 IP? You see here 2 more instances now creating here. So this is my machine, main machine, EC2 instance. Connect here. Still creating here. Okay, so let's wait. Now the status is now active showing. Okay, press E2 instance and then check EKS get cluster command through. EKS cluster is already configured. Okay, 1 minute. I have installed. Ctl layer. But the command is not showing here. 1 minute. I'm installing the EKS CTL. Okay. So now I'm going to again search EKCTL. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Now, guys, my EKS CTL package has been installed. So let's check EKS cluster get information. So this is a false coming. So let's update the configuration. This command. So please check your region here. My region is AP South 1 here. Then and my cluster name. Okay. So my cluster name is here. My EKS cluster. Okay. Added here. So let's and check here. This code you can check the substitute here. You can see my two node has been created. You can show here. So this is the internal and external IP showing here. The OS name is Amazon Linux 2. Okay. So let's create deployment here. You can see my book here. This is the Nginx app. Okay. So let's simply copy and paste here. Nginx deployment. Copy here. So using here Nginx 1.14.1. Okay. So let's save. Then create service again. You can see the my type is load balancer. Okay, so he will create the load balancer when I am executing these services. Okay, the content port is 80 here. Let's and save here. So kubectl fly f1 m and then first this everyone. It's now created here. Then create service. It's now created. So let's check kubectl get svc. See, you can see the cluster has been now created here. Load balancer. Okay, so this is my command here. You can see, oh, this is the describe. You can, what is the services are running here. So this is the get ports. Okay, you can see two ports is now running here. One is pending here. And the next deployment here. Okay, so okay, he will create three replicas. So I'm deleting one. So I need two replica here. Deleted. Get ports. You can see terminating. So I'm creating deleting the services. Okay. So let's add it here. I need two replicas here, not required here, three. So I'm testing two here, then save here. Okay. Get nodes. So again I'm applying. Created here. See, my two replica has been now created. So let's again create services here. Services is not created here. Get ports. You can see I have done 0 wide here. See, this is the put two ports are running, and this is the I node here. So click here, SVC services. See, this is the load balancer is not created. So let's show you in my AWS side here. You can see my load balancer is now created here. Click on load balancer. You can see here one load balancer is now created here. See, availability 3 is on classic. Click configure. Yes, here this is script, and then yeah, this is the external IP. So you can, this is the load balancer IP coming. So you can say the A05. Click on load balancer side, and then click on. Okay, this is the load balancer. So click on here, EKS cluster side here. Click on compute here. This is the resource group. Compute. See, two two machine is working here. This is the subnet group here. My load balancer side, you can click on here in details. You can see here is the, this is the DNS name. This is the load balancer DNS name. You can add this address in your DNS side. Okay, you can see A06, and this is my Linux server side. See, this is the same load balancer. So let's copy and paste in browser side. It's working or not out. It's now working fine here. You can see. Okay, guys. Thank you for and okay, 1 minute. This is the final. You can see the how to my. You can see that this is the successful install of my cluster. Okay, so you can roll out the your, if you need to change your images, so you need to roll out, so you can simply change here. So I'll show you how you can Okay, see, this is the rollout history. Okay, so I'll show you how you can do it. Okay, so this is my machine. You can simply, yeah, this is my notepad pen. Yes, you can see, describe here, image here, Nginx deployment, describe here. You can see my Nginx image is 1.1 version. Okay, so you can check rollout here. Otherwise, you can set copy and, sorry, clear the screen. Then again, here there is one method here coming. Okay, and then check set image here. I'm setting image here, the Nginx latest. Here you can say kubectl set image deployment, Nginx pod here. This is my configuration inside. So I'll show you where is Nginx node is configured here. See, this is the name Nginx node. Okay, Nginx node is equal to Nginx latest. So let's, his image is now updated here. So again check here, describe again. You can see the latest image is showing here. You can see, go to your browser and again refresh here. One minute, I'm opening incognito side. Let's check the status. It's pending. You can see that this is the pending is coming here. Let's wait. Still in progress. So let's wait, and you can see the whole, or consider the rollout history here. Okay, so you can see that there is two revision here. So if you go to your first revision, then simply you can go to your first revision side. You can roll out, undo, and deployment. Okay, so I'll show you to how to roll out, undo. Roll back here. Okay, so then again check here. Again check, describe here your ports. You can see again the Nginx version 1.14 is showing here. So let's again check the URL is working or not here. Yes, we see. So let's go to one security group. I've allowed or not. Go to instance side here. EC2 dashboard. Click on security group. This is the EKS cluster. Go inside here. You can see I have not added. So I think the first page was opening. This is my cache. Okay. So let's allow the inbound policy. edit inbound policy and add ATM44 port. Very first time open HTTP port. Anyway, okay. So save this because I have only the port number 80 is working in service side. 80 port number. So again, let's edit inbound role here. Already allowed. Okay. 80 port is allowed here. So let's check again. Wait. Okay, guys, I have allowed the port number 80 port number in my security group site, and then you can see that my website is now working fine. So I'll show you. EC2 instance, security group, and this is my EC2 cluster. You can see the HTTP port number is now allowed here. So you can see, guys, my application is now working fine here. You can see that this is my. You can similarly locally in your Linux server side, you can try it. We get command through, and this is your IP address, local IP address. You can see this is the website is now working inside the server side. So you can delete your cluster here in CLI mode through. Okay. Okay, guys, you can see how we can delete. This is my EKS. Um, this is my cluster name. So you can put here cluster name here and deleting here. So you can see my EKS cluster is now deleting here. Go to instance side. You can see he automatically shut down the machine on terminating. Okay, guys, you can see he deleting the node group and everything. So okay, guys, thank you for watching this video.